everyone, welcome to Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I'm Aaron the Mechanic.
And I cannot get you all to stop calling me Michael, so I go along with it.
What else would we call you?
Not late for dinner. Haha.
But
yeah.
We are in Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy, still here in Austin, Texas. We haven't moved yet. I like it. I like it if we could just teleport to like the Caribbean, but boss says that that's not possible. So we're still here in Austin.
I like you here.
It's all right, you know. Could do without the kind of cold, sort of. It's not really
way
that
better
cold,
than up in Kansas where I'm from. It is snowing and they're having ice storms
and
craziness.
Yeah.
We all know.
I have a couple friends in Canada who are just telling me to shut up, so I do.
So if you're somewhere cold, yeah, you can tell us to shut up now.
Anyway, we got a lot of cool comics this week. Some interesting news, some cool events going on this week that we're going to mention. So
start with comics.
With one of my favorite characters lately, Daredevil #1. This is the first Daredevil. In recent years, it's not written by Mark Waid, fun fact. And I actually met Mark Waid at a Baltimore Comic Con a little while ago.
Oh, okay, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. And he's a super nice guy. He was really sad he had to leave the book. But Charles Soule is writing now. He wrote She-Hulk and Death of Wolverine, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, it's very cool.
Wait, did they change his outfit?
They did change his outfit. I think it's because it looks a little more like the Netflix show. It's a little darker, that kind of stuff. You can see he's got a buddy here, not Gambit, despite what you might think. That's actually a new character. His name is Blind Spot, and he can turn invisible and stuff. So.
Is that like a pun?
Kind of. I'm not sure. He only has like one real interaction in the book, but it's really cool. It's got a nice art style. It's a lot of reds and blacks and stuff, you know, appropriately with the costume. So if you like Daredevil, if you like the show, or if you like Charles Soule, you know, check it out. Definitely very interesting. The next series,
Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman.
For all you Harley fans, this is Harley's Little Black Book #1. This is a new team-up series she's doing. It's sort of a team-up series, sort of like an anthology kind of thing. Each issue's, best I can tell, going to be kind of self-contained, where she teams up with a different character. And this one is Wonder Woman, as you can see.
I like how they switched outfits.
They did switch outfits. I mentioned earlier.
Harley's holding it up.
Yeah, she's got it holding up, and Wonder Woman's kind of spilling out. But I mentioned earlier to one of my coworkers, this is like the second time in a year that Harley has switched outfits with another superheroine.
Who did she
did Power Girl in their series a little while ago.
Gosh.
So
maybe it's going to be a thing.
It's her thing now.
Watch out, Batman and Superman.
Yeah, it's starting to make a trend now. But no, it's really funny. If you like Harley, you'll like this. She's super crazy. She goes and tries to save Wonder Woman from being assassinated and stuff. But of course, you know, Wonder Woman doesn't need her help.
Right.
So there's some fun interactions there.
So Harley's trying to be like all good.
Yeah, you know, kind of. She does it in her own crazy Harley way. They mention some Joker stuff, and she gets a little upset about it. And they, you know, she has maybe a shrine to Wonder Woman in her closet. Who knows?
Gets a little obsessed.
Little bit. Little crazy about her. But it's really cool. Wonder Woman's written really well in it. I'm excited to see who the next character should
Now you're excited about this one, right?
Oh my god, this is the best book.
Awesome Hulk.
This is the best book I read this week. It's so cool. For those of you who do not know, I will. Those of you who do not know, Bruce Banner is no longer the Hulk. Instead,
gasp!
I know, right? It's almost like there's a different character as the Hulk now in this cover right here. His name is Amadeus Cho. If you're not familiar with him,
Amadeus.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I wonder if I'm curious if he sings that to himself as he does
I
his
would
stuff.
if that was my name.
No, but he's super cool. He's super funny. He kind of has a history with the Hulk. They've worked together in the past, and they've been sort of allies.
Do they say how he became the Hulk, or does it just kind of happen?
It's kind of a mystery. There's a little bit of flashback to why Bruce is no longer the Hulk, but it's still kind of left in a little bit of a shrouded mystery. But he's really cool. It's called Totally Awesome because he sort of, instead of Bruce being like tortured and, you know, grimdark, he sort of revels in the power of being the Hulk. It's really cool and fun. So
he's totally awesome.
He is. There's a scene where he, you know, eats a bunch of cheeseburgers and then runs onto a beach and fights a giant turtle. So, you know, if that's what you want in a Hulk book, this is the one. There's also some fun interactions with She-Hulk and Miles Morales in it, surprisingly. So if you like those characters like I do, check it out. Also, a fun fact that I've told Aaron, but some of you may not know, Greg Pak, the writer of Totally Awesome Hulk, is going to be here at Dragon's Lair on Saturday, December 5th. So if you want to pick this comic up here, come by on Saturday and meet Greg Pak. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Super chill dude, so check it out.
Super chill. Chilly.
Chilly, like this comic Winter World that's in front of me. If you've ever read that, it's from
It does look chilly.
It's from IDW, but we're not talking about that today.
No, we are going to talk about some of the other books that came out.
Yeah, there are some cool ones. There's a bunch of new Marvel ones. They're still launching out their new #1s after Secret Wars. So there's all new Inhumans and all new X-Men. So if you're a big fan of those people,
can we say after Secret Wars technically?
Yeah, it's
still ongoing.
Secret Wars is still going. We'll talk about that in a second because I'm still irritated. But there's all new Inhumans, all new X-Men. There's the Guardians of Infinity, which is a new Guardians of the Galaxy series.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's kind of, sort of a mix of different teams and stuff like that, best I can tell. There is Spidey #1, which is a new like kid-friendly Spider-Man series.
I couldn't guess by the name.
Yeah, exactly. It's like adventures of him in like high school and hanging out with MJ and Harry Osborn and stuff like that. So that's cool. There is the new Jim Henson Storyteller Dragons, which is an interesting series.
Oh wait. Is he going to be here Thursday?
Yes, he is. No, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, he almost got
so
it.
Close. So close, no
But,
cigar.
the Jim Henson Storyteller books are really fun. They did Storyteller Witches, where different artists sort of did interpretations of witch mythology, and this one's sort of dragon mythology.
So like in each book, or? Yeah,
it's each issue. So Fabian Rangel, who's writing issue #1, he does sort of a Native American-inspired dragon story, and then they're going to focus on Asian dragon stories and European like fire-breathing dragons and stuff like that. It's a really interesting series concept, so check that out if you like that idea.
That sounds awesome.
The Robin War #1 is also out this week. If you like big DC crossovers, Bat events, some Court of Owls stuff is included in there, I think. So check that out if you like Robin. And then one that I know Aaron sounded kind of excited about was Blackjack Ketchum #1.
Of course, when you mix westerns with sci-fi, I'm gonna get excited.
Yeah,
That's simple.
It's kind of like a sci-fi fantasy western, kind of. Not in space, unfortunately. It's not like Firefly.
I know it was like Firefly,
exactly.
And he's like, no, there's no space aspect
but it's cool.
That I know of.
You know, there's a scene where he's in a bar and two guys confront him and they turn around and their faces are made of like stars. It's really weird, but it's from Image, you know, so it's probably pretty good. Image doesn't make too many bad books, so definitely check that one out if you like that idea.
I will be. That one sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of news.
So much. Okay, speaking of Secret Wars.
Yeah, let's talk about this now.
When was that supposed to end? Like back in October?
Yeah, Secret Wars #8. It was originally supposed to be #8, which was supposed to be back out in October. They moved it to 9 issues, which is fine. Usually, it's fine to extend an event. And then they delayed it, and they delayed it again and again. So now it's coming out.
Things just keep happening.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Not their fault.
It's
like
the Secret Wars, exactly. But
it's secret they didn't know it was going to happen.
It's super secret. It's coming out in January now. The finale to Secret Wars #9.
Woo-hoo.
I think it's January 6th, so it's actually the first week of January, hopefully.
There we go.
My common
Start
theory.
the new year off right, though.
Yeah, exactly. My theory is that they couldn't get the art done in time. Esad Ribic is the artist. He's kind of not necessarily notorious in a bad way, but he kind of takes his time with his art, and so.
But that means it's going to be really good.
It's going to be good,
need to do
but
that
it's going
than
to be
rush
late.
it.
Exactly. I'd rather he do it and do it well than it get rushed and look bad, because this is, I would say this is probably the strongest event Marvel's had in a long time.
Yeah.
Past 5-10 years at least, probably the strongest comic event they've had. It's really good so far. So
they're doing it right.
Hopefully they are. Jonathan Hickman, if you're watching for whatever reason, please tell him to hurry up because I want to see what happens.
True story. You should be watching.
Anyway, there was also a new Batman vs Superman trailer that came out.
Yay!
I think today. I think it was just like a little teaser, but the extended version I think is supposed to come out during this week's Gotham. I'm not sure about that, but it was really cool. Had Batman
was
captured.
He tied up?
Oh yeah, he was captured by Superman. There may have been some masks being pulled off. It was actually pretty interesting.
Oh no! The revealing of his face that we don't know.
Like he totally couldn't just look through it with his X-ray vision. But,
oh, that is a good point.
Exactly, but
maybe you just go all the way through to his bones or something.
Yeah, you just get to see skeletons. Like I recognize that skeleton. That's
so familiar.
That's Bruce Wayne. But no, it looks pretty cool. I wasn't originally sold on Batman vs Superman, but all these teasers are looking pretty good. So
can't wait to see the extended one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Not really watching Gotham nowadays for me, but I'll check it out for that.
There you go. See, watch that episode just so you can.
Yeah, why not? Apparently, also, I didn't write this down, so whatever. I'm gonna go with this, and we're winging it now.
Woo!
But I heard that
off the book,
Mr. Freeze is supposed to be in Gotham.
What?
Just a rumor I saw. I didn't see any more information about it.
Ooh,
but
if you guys have heard about it, comment down below.
Maybe I just saw a thing.
Make fun of him if he's wrong, and if he's not correct.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Captain Cold instead, feel free. But I thought it was Mr. Freeze, maybe in Gotham.
Wow.
Saw that rumor. No idea.
We shall see.
Yeah, speaking of Batman and Superman and Supergirl, fun news for Supergirl fans.
Oh, Supergirl's going to be a full season.
Yeah, it was really cool. I saw that today. I saw the first episode, and like I think the second and third, maybe if I remember correctly. But it's not a bad show. I'm enjoying it just fine. Have you checked it out?
Yeah, definitely. I saw the first episode. And I was like, okay, this is good.
Not bad.
Keep it on.
I saw that.
Keep on keeping on.
I think it's Red Tornado who's supposed to be in it soon. Young Justice fans, I guess. I think that was what he was in. But some crazy DC characters showing up in that. So Supergirl, good job.
Yay! Keep on keeping on, like we said. Oh hey, Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerman?
Yeah, I wanted to say Zuckerman.
Zuckerman?
Famous pigs, but no, Zuckerberg. Yes, Facebook dude.
Yeah, Social Network. Love that movie.
Yeah, he had a girl. Her name is Max, and
Max.
so apparently he's going to be donating 99% of his shares to like future generations. I don't exactly know what that means, 99 shares of Facebook, or how much that's technically worth, but
maybe it's 99% of all of his money. So he becomes poor and we get all his money.
Is that how that works? He could do it to me. That'd be fine. I'll take it.
Mark, if you're watching, I'll take all your money, please. I'll do it.
To us.
And, you can care for your daughter in poverty. It's
Did I
fine.
say her name's Max?
Max, you did say it was Max, yes.
I think that's kind of neat, though, because they wrote, like, this really long thing. If you're on Facebook, you can go check it out. And he's like, talking about, like, future generation. Friend. I'm not his friend. That I know of.
Yeah, exactly. He's your secret friend in the Secret Wars.
Oh, so secret.
Speaking of Secret Wars and Marvel Comics, once again, any of you out there reading Marvel Comics nowadays, you may be aware of the hip-hop covers that they've been putting out.
Yeah.
There's some really cool ones. There's one that I'm really sad I didn't get because they're very difficult to purchase. They're very hard to order.
Are they going to be worth a lot of money then?
I don't know, maybe, but they're pretty rare. And so what Marvel's doing is sort of a compensation for making them so rare and so hard to find. They're releasing a free sampler booklet full of all the art from various hip-hop covers. So I don't know when that's coming out, but if you liked how those look, or the hip hop.
That's awesome.
Homages.
I thought they were gonna like come out with like some songs and stuff.
That'd be cool too. They need to hire somebody to do that. I would hear.
That would be neat. Like just change all the words to certain songs that are popular.
Yeah, get Adam Warrock on that. He's cool. He likes that kind of stuff.
It would be great. I think we could do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try.
You're not even gonna try?
No.
You don't
next time I will.
Hey, comment down if you want her to rap next time because I do. So.
I can rap about comics.
I can rap about comics because I have like 5 Adam Warrock songs memorized.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, but I could. Trust me.
Comment down below if you want to see him rap.
No. Anyway.
I think that's pretty much all we have for this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, we'll send it off to Big Bang Life, and we'll catch you guys next week.
See you later.
Don't put it on inside out, flip it around.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So then those cross in the front. But you can kind of cross. No, those in tie.
No, they don't tie. You want to kind of bring it down. Like
those are all like
this
touching
way.
you. Yeah, like this and this. That would give you a little more coverage.
Yeah.
And then that goes, and then you wrap that around the back and bring it around to the front.
This was a very good design.
Right?
And then you tie it.
Post-apocalyptic booty shorts.
Post-shorts.
Post-apocalyptic booty shorts. I feel like those fit pretty well.
Yeah, it's
Fit in the back?
These aren't bad in the back.
No.
It's just this is Mongo's taller. Yeah.
These are my post-apocalyptic booty shorts.
Yeah.
Booyah!
And then you can decide how you want to wear your wrap as well.
Yep. You have one other piece of fabric to cover yourself with. Choose wisely.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
At least we're only going to be in front of thousands of people.
Oh, honey, tens of thousands. Tens of thousands.